My name is Atkwase Rose from Kabale, Excel Hot Concert, Mark. With the help of our network, I'm going to show you how to become a licensed information board manager. You are joining a team of entrepreneurs from Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. This network is dedicated to improve efficiency and transparency in the markets. Our aim is to improve services for all the players in the chain. There are 6 requirements to become a licensed information board manager, and I will be showing you this. The first requirement is to put your information board in the right place and pay local taxes. Let's see an example of Eva Luwerekela, the Kampala regional manager with an IBM in Kampala.
Yeah, here we fixed 3 boards in this market, and remember it was because of where people pass most.
Yes.
But basically you know better where they pass because there are 3 entrances, right?
Yeah.
So which board is most frequented out of the 3?
This one is more frequented. It is followed by the other one
on the other down gate? Administration?
No, yeah.
Hey, so few
because
people pass
also,
the other side.
Yeah. The other gate, some people passes, but the problem, the other area was demolished, so most people just pass around by the main gate there, and when they buy, they pass here while going home.
Then they branch and read.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, Mr. Utaya?
Yes.
I really like your board a lot because you're one of my cleanest information board managers. Your board is, yeah, you're one of them. And you know, we chose for you this type of board for many reasons, because there are very many other boards, but we chose this one.
Yes.
You know, this one is easy to carry. First of all, it is very light, and you can put it anywhere. Like you saw where we put the other first one.
Yeah.
We just put it on a stand. We can also put it on a wall, like we put this one.
Yes.
And 2, this one is very easy for you because when you write something, the information is dynamic. Our information is dynamic. It can be very easy for you to come and rub and put there certain boards which you cannot rub. You know, so this one has that chance also. And we found out it is cheaper when you're buying. There are those boards they use in the lab. Some people are also adapting them for this kind of work, but they are very, very expensive. So I think we can use this board for anything we want. It stands a very, very high advantage. I think that is part of why you're able to maintain it this clean, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So in our training for information board, we identify a very good strategic location, a location that has many people, that has a big network, a big number of people, and everybody can see it. So this is Orioi Trading Center. There are many shops, there are many activities, trading activities that are happening, and this is a very strategic place for identifying or locating a board. So in the selection and the training, we emphasize location of the board and somebody who is already in business in the location to be able to manage the board. So Mr. Kitara has a shop here, a retail shop. He's able to sell his products, but he's also able to attend to the board within the same location. So it has no time implication on his side, but only any extra income to him.
The second requirement is to write up the main market prices you get by SMS on your information board every day.
When we bargain together, we have a strong voice. But when we are separately, we shall be cheated by middlemen. That's why our motto is there. Together we bargain, divided we beg.
So how much would a bunch like this cost?
Starts from 13,000.
Wow. This place is really very, very expensive. Because that banana, if I went to Nakawa market, I can even get it at 1,500. Do you know that? Really, I mean it. I mean it. Your market is quite very expensive. But anyway, people buy, so you don't have to mind about that, right? Yeah. The chicken. So this gentleman, Mr. Lutaya, wakes up every morning. He waits for staff to come here from different regions of the country. He gets prices from those people of everything we need in AgriNet Uganda. He analyzes those prices and then he turns it into codes, because in AgriNet we use coded information. So after doing that, he gets it on his phone and then he sends to the database manager. That information is actually going to come back to his phone because the database manager there analyzes it after receiving from very many different regions, different markets in the whole country, and then she sends back at once, such that every information board manager like Mr. Lutaya gets the same information that every other person is going to get, including that one from his very market. So a day he sends information to AgriNet and information is sent back, having his very own market prices. And after doing that, he gets that information that AgriNet has sent and he puts it on his board. He writes it exactly the way it has appeared, but this time he doesn't put it in form of codes. He writes it such that people can understand.
The third requirement is to collect prices from your local market and send them into the platform using SMS every day. So dear colleagues, you are welcome to Kabale Central Market, where one of our board managers had set up a board, and we want to see what takes place on this board. So Mr. Professor,
yes,
morning
welcome.
today.
Morning, madam and sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You are fine?
Yes.
So I need to know more about this board.
Yes.
Can you explain to me what goes on this board and how it has been able to help you?
This board was given to me by AgriNet from Kampala. They to show prices. They send prices from all of East Africa. I put the price here and I send the price of Kabale and they put them on their boards.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means you collect the information from this market and you send them to...
Collect the information from this market and I send them to AgriNet.
Yes.
So I think the AgriNet send them everywhere.
They send them everywhere.
Yeah.
And they also send it back to you.
They send back to me the price of every places.
How do they send it? How do you receive it?
I receive it on phone. They send messages on phone.
Okay.
And
that's great.
Every day they send the price in Kampala, in Masaka, in Railway, everywhere.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So how has it been able to improve on your business?
It have improved on my business because when I know that somewhere there is a cheaper price, I go there and collect things, I bring them here, I get a profit.
The fourth requirement is to sell advertising space on your information board. Colleagues, you are all welcome to Kabale, and we are already on the road that goes to Kabale town, where most of the farmers pass taking their products to the market. So here Keith is situated on the road operating an information board, but we want to know more about it and how the producers normally use it to promote their products and how Keith also earns. So Keith, how is the business going?
The business is going well.
Can you tell me more about this and how you are doing it?
The business is going well.
Yeah.
I usually get information of prices in different towns of Uganda.
Yes.
Then I put them on the board.
Yes.
And the farmers usually come for adverts to advertise what they have for sale.
What they have for sale.
For example, there is the need of apples seedling.
Okay.
So now we have put the advert for people who have apple seedling to come and contact me. Then we buy to the farmers. But by the end of the day to me, I will earn.
How will you earn?
Yeah, this is a business.
So?
What I will earn, we agree. When I'm putting an advert, you see, when from the farmer, I agree. When he brings the apple seedling, and I look for a buyer, there must be some money which will pay me after has sold as my commissioner.
That's great.
Because I will be using my time, and I'm using also time writing this. Then after I get a buyer, after I got a buyer, then we say he gives me some commission 5% of what you have sold.
So that means this board has helped you to earn some income.
Yes, it is obvious. I have somewhere. You see, I'm with no smiley face.
Oh.
It is a part of fighting poverty. I think I'm chasing it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fifth requirement is to keep records on your sales and costs and report them each month to your regional manager. Here is an example of records kept by Elijah Kingoli, an IBM in Nakuru, Kenya.
This is also about price records from AgriTrade. This way I record this for the form, then I put it in the information board. We have got another file for where I put commissions and also deals. As I continue, because of transparency of this way I sell, as you can see, within this month I sold around 2,782 kg of flour, which under the milling company 108,567. Can also continue the next month that it was reduced. So I got 2,507. There was a reduction of around 300.
Then the last requirement is to send and receive payments through your mobile phone and pay your monthly service fee. Here is an example from the network.
So, this is how to do it. You go to your menu.
Yes.
Okay. Then look for mobile money.
Yes. Send money to.
Send money to.
Yes.
Send money. You put in the phone number. So I put your number. Amount. I'll give you 2,000. I say okay. Then I put reason. Customer. Confirm amount 2,000. Okay. Then I put my PIN number. Okay. You remember the PIN is a secret number, so you don't tell anybody your PIN number.
It's a secret.
So it says wait. Wait. Takes a few seconds. So it is coming. I've sent 2,000 shillings to you. Just check if it has come. Has it come?
Yes, it has come here.
How much?
It's 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Moving money to each other and without difficult.
It's okay.
Quite fast, quite convenient, just on your phone. Yeah.
When an IBM has met all the 6 requirements, they receive a license and are official members of the network. Let's see an example of Elijah Kingoli in Nakuru, Kenya.
The information board activities. These are different advertisements. These are the history of how I was taught about information board. And you can also see about the certificate that I got from the information board. Then from there, I qualified. This is a certificate to be an information board manager. It is signed by the regional manager. Then from there, you can see.
Once you have become an information board manager, this is how to keep your license. Share prices at the right time every day.
Every day I send their prices by using my mobile phone, and it is here. I used it. The money to buy airtime, I get them on this board, so I send them. I call on some traders from everywhere to show the price in cover so that I can benefit.
Keep records of costs, advert sales and commissions.
You can see this is one of the advertisement. This is one of the advertisement. You can see all these are some of the advertisements. You can see about them. These people wanted the black beans.
Pay service fee promptly every month.
Okay.
There are all kinds of ways to make money as an IBM in our network. From SMS bulletin sales, transaction, secure deals, commission, and product marketing. Well, that's all from me at Kwase Rose in Kabale. Good luck with your information board business.